territory, but 3 players, are they going to go for the backstab?
If they can hold on to the A-bomb side for like 5 or 10 seconds here, then the backstab can work. But if they get completely wiped out, the smoke's already up, and Astralis has slowed down their attack towards the A-bomb side. It's very bad news for the Danes because, like we said, there is a 3-man flank coming in. Sin with the kit as well. Bomb is going to be planted here. Let's see. Oh, we're just jumping for it. I think Blamev was looking for this exact thing, and now he's going to know. Let's see if they can guess how many people are coming. This is a weird scenario. Oh my god, the grenade on Sin. And that's a kit. It's lost now towards CT. Spawn absolutely getting chewed up here. The flank, it's a great idea, but it might not work.
This is a super sick round from Astralis. The double nade towards the boost spot. Post-plant as well. It's going to be a 3 versus 2 now. Final couple of kills coming through. Looks like Astralis are in cruise control as MOUZ has to peel off. He knows he's got no chance of picking this round up whatsoever. That was Counter-Strike perfection. Is this? How is he at the A bomb site behind everyone? MOUZ seems to know.
What?
But it won't matter.
The fact that he was checking to begin with is ridiculous. But Blamev might have almost won the round here. That is such a devastating stab in the back of the A defense.
So
just trying to get there, see if they do anything more. But now that they know, you can see Blamev is looking for him, and he's very low on health already. Down to just 13 points. He's going to be found 2 versus 3. The round is not really over yet, but Blamev contributing so much. There's the double nade. One might have done it on device.
Yeah, he was super low. Jabbi looking to get back stabby potentially, as we will see him with that MAC-10. Behind enemy lines once more. He's going to get Crimbo, no problem. I say that, the angle was a little bit awkward for him. Sin, what have he got for us? Nice dink, 85 damage to Jabbi. Down to Staer to pull this one off. They've actually done very well to hold on to the situation here, Big, all things considered. Sound cue's given away, but time is of the essence. Staer, has he made the right maneuver? This is a team that looks locked in for London already.
There is a double HE there on Big. I wonder if they can coordinate it in time to stop the bomb plant. Or, no, they're going to be out of position for it. Otherwise, that might have been interesting. It is a bit of a fake, and an unusual bomb plant spot here. Can be very tricky if they actually go for the retake, because they can defuse without anyone on the stairs being able to stop them, but
3-man boost?
Let's go. Crimbo taking down stavn. That's a rarity.
That's pretty sick. You don't see that too often. They might as well give this a go. The MP9s can be overwhelming. They've got the man advantage. No further utility on the CT side, but they're ready to fight. They're actually going to get a kill here. Like, they probably won't be able to defuse the bomb. They've still got 3 kills to find here, but they can make it very expensive at the very least. Tapping the bomb. Yeah, not going to be a win.
That plant position is so awkward for them. Down at the stairs, but still going to be able to fight their way back. They will not be the caliber of player that he is. We'd wanted to see him get a kill like that. A man advantage, even if Pross is very low, like you said. Could be real tricky for him to stay alive here.
It's going to be a tricky round, whatever happens. I like the positioning from Process. He's low HP. And MOUZ finally showing some form, delivering with the AWP. A convincing finish for Big.
It's down, you might be dead. But he's thinking about it. He's not really moving forward too much at the moment. Deep smoke to try and block them off. That's interesting. Are they going to follow up? I didn't actually push themselves forward. It looks like they kind of want to. Tabson still just jumping back there. They got Process up close. They got Crimbo ready with a grenade already in hand if anything happens.
Huge round here, Anders. If Big can take this one, they start the streak of rounds on the CT side. If they give it up, their money is busted as well. Hannah has to be a win for the CT side here. We enter a 4-4. Time is ticking away. We've hit the 40-second mark here. The majority of the firepower is over towards the A side of the map. A straight-up wallbang kill. From 100 to 0 HP, Tabson has been removed from the equation. That will be their cue to execute on towards the bomb side, but MOUZ has rotated in, currently patrolling the scaffolding position. Molotov will commit him to the fight. He helps to fall back instead. He's still here and should be able to get his first kill, no problem. Will he get the second? Not quite.
Staer runs him down. They knew he was coming from that direction. They've heard the burn marks. Oh, the bomb gets planted, but Staer, he would have died to the Molotov. He's Sin instead with the M4 doing it. Somehow, it's back into a 2-2. They line up for each other. My God, that's a lot of damage. Might be better to not even use the AWP at this point. And they are wrapping around. All they need is one good position against him. You could see them doing it. He's got no idea yet. Device, they've made the right call. They have the kit as well, and they're going to be able to win the round. That is a very, very hard round.
Miss with the AWP, I would say. He's had nothing but connections so far. And another one. That's going to cost them dearly. That's going to be the cube. Minute on the clock. Oh, process. Gets a bit of a freebie there. Device with no trade potential. Spacing's a little bit off. They'll execute. It's an equal situation again, but through the smoke. This is where Big are starting to do a lot of damage. They've been very good at fending off these A plays, denying the plants, but back and forth we go. I don't think the bomb gets planted. No.
It doesn't. That is a big problem there. They were ready to fall back, get into after plant positions. Now they might have to sacrifice another player to do it.
This is brutal, Anders.
The rotation out of B is really far away because he's Sin started to make his way there, but actually he doesn't even go that way. I thought he was going to go down below. Yeah, one more smoke to set it up. Staer's actually hunting to create some space. 10 seconds on the clock right here, and process. That might just be the kill that does it. Crimbo get another one.
Those Molotovs again. Dozens of flashbangs for Jabbi. Trying to play in front of the utility, gets punished. You're going up against Crimbo now, the star player of Big, and he's shining brighter than ever at this stage. Even if you only get 5 on the T side of Vertigo, still a decent half, just a fashion. And how it went down, they were looking so confident. Firing on all cylinders on the Danish side, and they've been completely silenced. Another opening frag, but quickly traded out by Process.
Something that's a bit wild is that it's really Staer and blamF that have got all the kills. stavn, Device, and Jabbi are hardly even on the server at the moment, so that's maybe a bit interesting. That maybe could change how this plays out for Big as well if some of those players get to be online a bit more. But right now, they've been very quiet.
Oh, Jabbi.
Should have been a kill.
Not your best work. They've had a couple of those, like, looks like guaranteed frags for them, and then a fumbled spray. It was a difficult kill, to be fair to him, but they've lost the man advantage now. stavn will at least neutralize the scenario, but they just can't hold on to it. A minute remaining, and they're going to have the flashbang provided by his teammates, does nothing. Back to a 2-on-2. Powerful smoke. Crimbo did have a gap to work with, but they're now on the bomb site here. blamF needs to get a reload in. Nice utility once again, does so much damage. Jabbi down to the 17 points of health. It's the final round of this first half. Will it be 7 in a row for Big? They can spot Jabbi here, isolating the fights. It's down to in-game leader blamF to deliver in the clutch, and there's nothing he can do after a huge deficit to kick things off. zywOo post around here. It's been a while as they take a lot of damage. stavn and blamF pretty much removed early on as Process gets the opening kill.
Smoke might slow them down, but not even that. They're going to be coming right through. Staer landing a shot here. They need so much more. There we go. 3 kills. Staer's doing all the work at the moment. That's 17 kills. And he's such a young player. Finally goes down. 1 versus 3 here for Crimbo. And he's made it past the first post. I mean, he can get something done. He's got over a minute left. He's looking for a potential backstab, but unfortunately, almost getting shut down right off the bat here. We'll have the bomb, try and see if he can relocate himself, but this is a very, very hard round for him to win now.
Crimbo, the most clutch player, though, on the Big roster. The star of the show. Smoke goes down with just love a plan here. Does Jabbi want to force the issue? Does he take the bait?
Some of those rock-solid players on your team to do a little bit of work. Sin's found a headshot here. stavn sets up a goal. Oh, Thompson catches it. Never mind the grenade. And that's going to be a bomb plant right now. There's nothing they can do to stop it.
Could be a bit more than that, Anders. This could be an eco victory. These bomb sites are incredibly difficult to retake. Staer knows it. Trying to pull back the man advantage before it's too late. Last bullet kill in towards Thompson. Doesn't feel comfortable to reload. Stuck behind the generators. Gets a fresh mag. Inside that M4A4, 3 players to find. They've got the advantage, but it's certainly not comfortable out there. This could be the full eco victory. Device at the backstab. He has got the kit available to him, but they're ducking and weaving around the bomb site. They're making things so difficult for him. I think it's enough, Anders. They're going to steal the round away. The second round, full eco victory with the B bomb site play. Device will get 1 frag as he exits. And it's Big, returning to their winning ways. It took 2 Deagles and a P250. Can't find anything at all in terms of results. It's looked better at this tournament. Taking down the new heroic team. 2-0, Cloud9. Yeah, like, they're starting to turn up. Just when you thought they were dead in the water, we get into it. It's going to be round number 17. Big with double digits and looking to find round number 11. It's Sin helping himself towards the B bomb site. Fantastic Molotov to make stavn very uncomfortable. Just a couple of bullets will take him down here. He does deliver a dink himself. Oh, Sin's under 13 points of health, so tantalizingly low. Smokes are down. They're going to commit towards the B bomb site. Will be devised to close things out against Sin, but stavn has been dropped in the process. Can't defend any further. Molotovs to be deployed, bomb to be planted momentarily. They still have a minute on the clock. Don't have to rush this one. Trying to bait out the utility, which they will effectively. Oh, great grenades. Device is down to 27 points of health, and Mantu more than happy to challenge with the AWP.
Yeah, more smokes going down left and right. Very hard for Astralis to see much of anything, but Device still good for the kill, trying to shoot right at the edge. Oh my god, he got pushed right into that bang, right through the smoke. It's Staer on the other side. Crimbo on his own, 1 versus 3. They're already on the defuse. He's got 1 second left and he doesn't know. Might not have even heard it, might have been too much of a battle going on. Either way,
They're in a lot of trouble. Need to start posting a succession of rounds here. Going to be the first kill for stavn. Defensively holding towards Guardian. Blame F. Surely this one's secure now. 5 on 3 in their favor.
yeah, a lot of damage onto the Germans on the other side, and they are going to be slowly edged out of this round. Sin and Process, just not enough health to really make it a realistic comeback into the round. Could be kind of big news here for Astralis if they're able to clean out this round, not lose too many rifles. Maybe force Big back on a bit of a save here. They need the momentum back their way.
Okay then, has to be the save really. Bomb down in the most precarious of spots. CT's got it under lock and key.
That fight that we just saw at stavn might be one of the few fights I've seen out of him all map long where he kind of looks confident, where it kind of looks like really what he should be looking like. In a long time coming. It's possible to make it back. I mean, we've seen it a couple of times, right? I think Hunter had one of those games where he was like, you know, I think 1-7, and he kind of came back and I think was top fragging at the end.
Yeah,
of it.
that's right. He ended up like, we noticed he went from 1-7, then we was like, oh, he's 13-13 now.
Yeah.
How's he done that?
So, like, you can make individual comebacks even late in a game, and in some sense, that could even put your level above as a player. Like, that might be one thing that we say, oh, you know, they have that ability.
Sure.
But right now, we're waiting on Device and jabbi and stavn to start to have a little bit more of an impact. More of a role early on here. Device hoping for a mistake back here from Big, but it doesn't look like one's coming in the moment. Sin still trying to work the angles. Smokes are everywhere. Grenade down on top, and he lets go of a couple of bullets. Could have been jumped on by jabbi right then and there. Device kill. He can't miss a shot. He will anyway. And Process takes him down. Instantly dead behind that one.
Yeah.
But it's too much. Staer, the rock of Astralis right now. I can't believe I'm saying that, but he really has been. 3 versus 4.
22 kills. He's the only one keeping the dream alive. Rock solid, absolutely. It's Blame F in front of the deployed utility. Hoping to shut them down before they get close to the bomb site, though. A missed headshot.
Why? It's a 4 versus 3. There's 25 seconds left. You're pushing out. I understand you want the information, but that is so risky.
Yeah, trying to catch them off guard. Gets a lot more than he bargained for. Staer on 20 points of health. He'll be taken down through the smoke. Slowly but surely, Big will take the lead here. 10 seconds remain. There's been a lot of this for them this tournament. Normally fools arrive, but they've timed it to perfection. stavn will pull one back, 2 on 2. No kits, but jabbi finds one.
Yeah, picking it up, tapping the bomb just to try and annoy them a little bit. Some shots are ringing through. They're not quite sure Big, but they have a sense that probably nobody's defusing. They're going to go for it again. It's actually not being tapped by jabbi with the kit either. They're still fighting for it, but that's too late now. Good shot for stavn. He needs to defuse kit, and he needs to go on it right now. Can't spend any more time playing with Sin, who's now on the ramp, walking up. I think the time is up for this game. stavn pressing it again, but the bomb is going to explode no matter what at this point. Sin will be able to find him. 17 kills on him, and another round.
Set pieces. Try and find the opening picks, but Staer continues to frag now. 23 kills established for the young Dane. 19 years old, and years above his experience level right now.
Yeah, he's gone into the smoke behind the sandbags as well, so pretty tricky stuff, but it is red. Mantu. Nicely done. stavn walking in, continues to pressure, and maybe you didn't even need to. Again, that's 4 on 5, now turned into a 4 versus 3. Nice little flick there for Blame F.
Yeah,
he's continuing the pressure. He still wants to go for it. 3 versus 3, moving forward. Every single time they've tried this, Big have been waiting, and they get the kills.
Can they close things out now? Setting up Crimbo towards middle. jabbi trying to bait him into a swing with the sound cues. Actually, he's going to try and get behind him. This could be it. If he slips the net. Not going to work out. Device should find him. Oh, jabbi will beat him to the punch. Open B bomb site, however. Not out of the woods just yet. Astralis can still lose this round. Thankfully, Mantu's down to 14 points of health. Sin would have to do the majority of the heavy lifting. Bomb to be planted. Sin just trying to play up close and personal with the AK-47 and take matters into his own hands.
To be honest, he already has been playing very well. It's not out of the woods that he could. 19 kills on him. Mantu looking on top. Strong headshot to begin with. A bullet catches him here and he's going to be dead. He's setting up Sin to try and get the spray down. Astralis, the pressure is on now. Nice swing. Device and blameth getting a couple of shots there that just had to land. Everywhere on the map. It's going to be so hard to read. Process might be dead instantly. He's kind of looking for it, but stavn is there with the headshot. He's picked them apart here. 5 versus 3.
What a sick little maneuver that was. Final round, and balls of steel. Stavn in toward the ladder room. Down he goes, finds the opening frag. Most players would be happy with that. They'd call that a done deal.
Yeah.
He goes and T-spawn, absolutely eviscerates another. And we've got a 5 versus 3. Big with the 12-8 scoreline. Slowly but surely unraveling at the seams here. 45 seconds. Is there anything they can do? Crimbo's down. Mantu, tabseN, and Sin all at the B steps here, taking heavy damage. It's down with his third. He still has 100 HP. Sin will pull one back. Stavn wants the ace. He's not done yet. He doesn't even want to let you into the bomb site. And he fumbles the spray somewhat. Significant damage. Should be absolutely fine here. Should.
20 seconds.
Be the operative word. Devices needs to lock him in here. They can't waste time trying to challenge him.
Yeah, they have to go forward and fight.
To kick things off here in the play-in bracket. Stavn finally silenced by Sin.
Yeah, but he's so mad at the moment. Stavn just moving forward, looking to fight. Might have been too much this time, though. Let's see if Big can capitalize on that early kill. Device moving forward. It's a really good swing that he's had, but a grenade to set him up would have been even better. Looked like he had the timing. Looked like they weren't ready. They were scrambling to get back from that corner. 3 versus 5, but Mantu and Process are a bit low. So if you get the wrong coin flip here, then maybe you lose a couple of players a little bit too early. There's really nobody at the B bomb side. jabbi's in the middle, holding dual positions. It looks like Big. I'm just kind of waiting for Astralis to show up. Have actually maybe got around here.
Maybe. 2 players very low. All it takes is a few bullets connecting from Staer, who's done a very good job so far. 24 kills. It might be enough. You can see he's just jumping for information right now. Here's them coming. 30 seconds. It's going to be a sprint to the bomb site. Very effective flashbang. tabseN might have done enough here. Can blameth mow them down. Deny the plan. There's the first.
So
and you can hear the panic.
They have to go. jabbi, bit of a lineup, nearly the kill. 10 seconds now. They need to combine for this. They can't just wait it out. Spray comes in. 6 seconds. If he gets this one, he could be right on top. 1 versus 1. Sin versus jabbi. And Sin's already got the double. jabbi with the triple. He's managed to escape. That is putting it wildly in favor of Sin all of a sudden. He's out of the line of fire. He can jiggle behind the boxes for a bit here. jabbi's got no more grenades to play with either. And he's expecting for him to walk through the smoke, which he isn't. Yes. At this point, you might just want to go for the defuse, just try and see if you could do it and hope that there's not going to be too much. Now he's found out at least. But still, all the work ahead of him. A little bit of a flash to set it up here. jabbi's thinking about it. The spray, it's not connecting. And he knows he has to hold it in. The time is up for it. Sin's played it perfectly. 3 kills.
Crimbo will have an AK down behind him, presumably towards middle once again. Oh no, Stavn. After some absolute heroics, if you're pardon the pun, in regulation to get them to overtime here. He's been the catalyst to failure in the last couple of rounds here, looking for a 3-0 start. Now Big on their T side here.
Sin flashed out. Good little jump up there from jabbi. Doesn't try to overextend the position. You see that sometimes people get the kill. They want to keep going because they think there might be another flash player, but it is better to just escape once you get that one. 4 versus 4. Starting to get a bit of ramp control. Almost a little bit further back, so it's just Process and tabseN that are kind of working this area. Big needs 16 rounds. Astralis, they need anything in this overtime right here. Good flash setup. Staer Back at it again, looking for the kill against tabseN. He almost gets it. Down to 19 health. 35 seconds, and they're a little bit stretched out. These two players pushing into the bomb site. If they get the kill on Device, it doesn't really matter. They get the bomb down, and tabseN can play on the other side of the map.
Device.
He misses the shot, but tabseN is dead on the other side. He'll see if he can get this one. No, he cannot. MOUZ out-snipes him, and now it's 2 versus 2. Device, 9 kills total so far. Definitely not good enough. MOUZ, though, electrifying performance for him. Good flick there to take down jabbi. And now 1 versus 1 against blameF. He sees the shadow. He's almost caught it.
3 opportunities to do so. MOUZ with the vision on the first player, and Staer, who gets tagged, down to 45 points of health. Pushing him back from the A side of the map. They're going to focus towards middle. Astralis not shy of this area, Anders.
No, they were loving it, but remember, they won the first 5 in regulation. They lost 7 in a row on the T side. They completely forgot how to play, and now they've run into MOUZ. This could be the beginning of the end. He does miss the next flick here. They're putting on some pressure, but more backup is going to start to show up from the middle, from CT spawn, from the B bomb side. They're trying to get here. They've realized that Astralis have a lot of players. They're trying to pincer the B bomb side at the moment. Spam onto jabbi, and he is gone from the round. 5 versus 3. This is looking very decent at the moment. Crimbo and Sin, they've locked it out. Defeating Astralis on this map. There's nothing blameF could do about it. He's completely sandwiched into the middle. And the bomb is in the site. He has to go this way, and they know it as well. Here comes the flash. Surely they're going to count to 3 and peek him all at the same time. blameF trying to fight every stacked at the B bomb site. I mean, you roll the dice, and sometimes it just doesn't really play out in your favor. Now, a retake that, by all means, should be nearly impossible. You don't have the smoke, you don't have a kit. You're going to have to run in the next 5 seconds and just get all the kills in quick succession. And it doesn't start out well either. stavn, Device, a couple of kills. Yes, get some of these Danes warmed up at the start of the game because they were missing on Vertigo. It looks like they're starting to get a little bit of swagger in their step here. They absolutely hunt him. Having MOUZ earlier with the AWP, I think it's worth it even for the lack of utility and whatever else they could have had here. He's just been so sick. I mean, you saw some good kills for him on Vertigo, but I think there's even more to come. Like when he was playing at Cloud9, it was even more sickening to see. So I'm excited for that. Oh, the double nade. That's insane. It puts Sin to sleep and practically there's one more. Oh! He gets a touchdown, Henry.
That is super sick. Wow, 3 HEs deployed and about 150 damage inflicted. 2 opening kills. Astralis, this is the team we wanted to see today. Lord knows what happened on Vertigo. An absolute disaster. After finding a great start like this, analysts seem to be convinced that Astralis have this one under lock and key. Like, there should be no conversation that Big can take Overpass from them. It's going to be Ancient, the 3rd map. And so far, so good. Astralis, massive lead here in round number 4, starting to coordinate themselves over towards the A bomb site. 30 seconds once again. No real residual utility on either side here. No kits for the CTs as they get ready for a bomb plant here. But tabseN, well, he's been removed. That's the end of his round. stavn, beautiful headshot. He's currently at 6 and 0.
tabseN is super dead.
Yeah, nothing he can do about that.
That's pretty wild. I was getting a bit worried because I thought what was going to happen there was that MOUZ would rotate back, and like you said, they had no smokes to block off the stairs. I think there was a timing window where that could have happened, but Big feeling uncomfortable. They really didn't know that Astralis had ran back. I think for a minute it looked like tabseN on Crib up at Heaven there were jumping to look down towards the squeak door to find out what was going on, but they just couldn't really see anyone. So MOUZ trying to hold on to the AWP. Gets a bit dicey now. Running, the blast about to hit as well. See if they can do anything more. Device gets...
But still,
look at tabseN.
We have got tabseN in T-spawn. If he can find the timing here, he's got a free kill on Device as well. Oh, timing's a little bit awkward. He's going to have to utilize the range of the SMG now. Goes for the kill any second. It's a nice connection, in fact. Pushes him in towards the B bomb side. 30 seconds. Trying to make things uncomfortable for them. That could be his 2nd kill of the round. And could be the first on the board in general for Big. blameF. Heavy damage en route. I think they've got to give it up now. Even with a couple of frags, I think they have to save. Sin will confirm it as we've got blameF in towards T-spawn. First round for Big has been found, Anders, and it's courtesy of the MP9s.
A ton of really weird timings. For a minute there, somebody actually was looking at tabseN, but they kind of gave it up at the wrong time. the run boost over for jabbi and him not quite realizing.
And we'll see now Crimbo just trying to get some intel here. Always a scary 1v1 to take. jabbi with the first kill on Process, who was trying to push off towards shore.
Yeah, while the spam was coming through the wall, you know, you're dragging away a bit of attention. You're hoping that no one's really watching, but they definitely were. Sin, they might know where he is. The flashes are everywhere, and jabbi, the one to get the kill. The trade is still pretty good. tabseN will get one return.
tabseN.
Oh, tabseN, he needed that. Crimbo, he needs a backup right now. He's completely exposed. jabbi's completely overrun the bomb site, getting 4 kills, but now a bullet away from death. MOUZ on the other side. 9 ace and winning the round for Big.
Can't quite find the kill, though.
Cheeky little getaway for Device. Waiting now for Crimbo, just jiggling it. Some backup is coming in, and that is good information for Crimbo, honestly, right? There's 35 seconds. He's just spotted 2 people at the mouth of Long here. stavn gets a kill on him finally. We're down to 27 seconds. Can they hold on? Molotov on the one side.
Yeah. Buys him some time here to focus towards the bathrooms.
Or does it? stavn walked right through. How does he do that? I have no idea. What a mad move from stavn. That wins the round.
Yeah.
Did he take damage?
He must have done. Maybe there was a slight gap, but it's a great call there. Like I said, that was a protocol from MOUZ, who was getting overwhelmed, waiting for backup to arrive. He assumes those 7 seconds of flames will buy him time to find a couple of picks towards middle, but it's a great read from stavn there, pushing the flames, finding himself 3 kills in total. He took down Crimbo initially from the bathrooms, bear in mind as well, so that's an excellent round from him. Money should still be pretty decent for the big side, as jabbi is all the way in T-spawn. Process seems to be aware of it. Does he know? Does he spot something?
What a standoff.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how. Wow. Maybe that's something jabbi is saying, you know, I'll do it for a couple of seconds more. There we go. Crimbo, does he have any grenades? Whether he does have a smoke and maybe a little bit more, but they're getting dangerously close. Let's see if they punch through. They did it last time. stavn just walked straight through. Astralis setting up to attack the bomb site. It's Staer with the opening kill, but look at the timing here. Process shooting Staer in the back. Crimbo still holding onto the site himself. 27 seconds. Starting to run out of the defense, and Process getting shot in the back. They did not know that jabbi was still out there. Sin alone versus 3, and the bomb being slowed down, being stopped for the minute. He got the kill on blameF as well. I can't believe it. Out in the open, he gets the...
Here's the boost. Oh, the flash, though. That's actually a CT flash that catches him. He doesn't get the information. And then he gets absolutely rocked by blameF. Another opening frag here in the penultimate round of this first half.
Yeah, otherwise trying to utilize the geometry of that new pillar that, you know, you can kind of slide out behind it. You could boost up in safety. It's a great idea, but they got called completely out behind blameF. 7-3. Truth is, 7 rounds is still... It's just such a good start for Astralis right now, playing T side of Overpass. They should feel very, very confident.
Yeah, just going through the motions here. Feels like it's already a locked-in round. Astralis finding their mojo here on Overpass. Oh, jabbi. That is a stunning shot with the AK-47. Make it a couple of them. Very clean with it. Guarantees the round. Nothing can be said about this. Like, we've got tabseN here. He would have to find 3 kills. Only going to be good for 1. MOUZ, low HP. He's going to stay alive for now, but they know exactly where he is at this stage. Try and lock him in. Take him down to deny the AWP for the final round of play. So they might as well hunt for this, Anders. They can buy regardless going forward.
Yeah, it's going to be worth it. You just need to make sure, because he definitely cannot rebuy the AWP, so do whatever you can. jabbi making quick work of it. That was a jabbi that we were...
And this single smoke. Oh, wow, okay. 2 players ready for that challenge towards Monster. stavn, he goes down very early.
That is a long range for the Glock to have an effect, but it could be done, of course. A lot of bullets connecting on him right away. They want to go for a swing. They set up with a flashbang. Let's see what the USPs can do. They're having a hard time finding anything. Good job so far for Big. Device, the first one to try and answer back. They're putting some pressure, hunting down. jabbi wants, I think, wanted to save blameF, who's practically dead. 3 kills for Process. See if he can land the ace in the pistol. Looks like tabseN might steal that away from him, but blameF almost getting wallbanged down. It's a good idea for tabseN. Kind of telling him, you know, we know exactly where you're going to be hiding out. 1 versus 4. And
Actually gets completely wrecked there through the smoke. Mac-10 leading the charge.
yeah, he's so low from that earlier battle. Flashes are really good as well. Hard for the defense to do anything. Here comes the Mac-10 jumping on top of Staer, who was already wounded in the earlier battle. Device and blameF. Again, the smokes are going up here. They don't have any more left on the T side, but it doesn't really matter. They're going to get the bomb planted, and Astralis should save right away.
If they could somehow take down these 2 weapons, it would be huge.
Yeah,
But they just don't really have the resources to justify it. They're trying to establish their own finances, build up a bed of rounds. If they hunt for this too hard, Device probably picks them off 1 by 1. They might just have to allow him to save the AWP. Doesn't look like they're hunting too hard for it. Going to be leaving through Monster as a unit. And it's the Mac-10 Anders, even against the helmets. Entering the bomb site, Process finds a couple of kills. Bomb goes down, 4 versus 2. No choice but to save here. Will be blameF towards the playground.
Device, they got plenty of players that are playing well enough at the moment. blameF, one of them, a good double spray. He was flashed on both, but had just enough of a glimpse of where they were to be able to get that double spray down. That's pretty sickening.
Yeah, that's a beautiful sequence from blameF. Device should be good to get this kill as well, which she will convert. 5 on 2.
They're kind of waiting for him at the angles there. They were waiting for it out on long, but he's managed to slip the net somehow. Sin and Crimbo, see if they could do a little bit more damage. They're just walking into some of these shots, a bit unfortunate. But yeah, I kind of appreciate the game plan. It's fine, like they go for the spray down, but once they get those kills, they kind of fall back. Device is playing my restrooms, that's okay. I'm just happy to see Astralis not immediately continuing the fight.
Well, Sin could be quite the wait here, Anders. We've got 45 seconds as he tucks himself in towards T-spawn.
Yeah.
So, that's going to be the first round for Astralis. They do break the streak. It was
behind it. Look at the timing on that smoke. That's actually so devastating.
Well, to be fair, Big do love a last-second scramble to a bomb site. They don't necessarily thrive in those scenarios, but it happens more often than not. Oh,
okay.
blameF. He's going to have the timing here. Going down is a free kill. tabseN. It's going to be gutted at that. It couldn't be worse for him. The moment he leaves.
And it's just as they're setting up as well. They're trying to get onto the site here. Now they're doing it, but it's a bit half-hearted because you know you've already been found. Staer getting a chance to flex the mechanics once again.
See what I mean, though? And there's all these rounds, like, they're not that exciting to spectate.
No, it's true.
It's just a slow, arduous default into everyone.
There's a guy looking straight at him. Going to be a boost slowly coming over. They're going to go the safe approach. You boost behind the pillar, you peek on in the spray. Oh my god. blameF is very, very lucky to live through that one. Process going to be put to the test, and so far so good. Headshot on Jabbi to take him down. 4 versus 5 and 45 seconds left.
Okay. They still have a smoke available, a couple of flashes. I think all you can really justify here is smoke in heaven. Flash over, hope for the best. Hope that that 4 on 5 advantage you have is going to be enough to trade out these kills because you don't have the Molotovs to flush them out. It's going to be blameF down to 17 points of health as Crimbo commits to the bomb site. He'll be tip of the spear on this operation. Can they breach the bomb site?
Oh, right in front, Stavn with the kill, but Crimbo, he gets a good one in return, and he will clean it up. Device coming in from behind. He's going to get caught as the defense towards the restrooms. That's slowly moving forward. You can see this little duel between blameF and Device covering each other. They're so close to each other right now.
It's going to be Device with the first kill by the looks of things. Easy. Always so good on Overpass. So reliable. Good flashbang, even better swing from blameF. Oh, they've been absolutely destroyed here by this iconic duo. Manhandling them at the A bomb site, 5 on 2. Whatever they had in mind has been completely taken away. Nothing really to be said now with 20 seconds remaining. That nade connects. I don't think they go for it though. The bomb's still towards short. The bomb site is actually relatively open. It's just Jabbi, but there's no time. 8 seconds. Got to hold on to the weaponry here, considering the money's pretty low on the T side as well. But Astralis have done it, Anders. That is going to be... Molotov is effective. The commitment will be coming very shortly indeed.
To be honest, this has worked for Big quite a lot more than I was expecting, so why not try it again? Stavn, the first point of contact, he's absolutely wrecked him, hasn't he? Staer with a double kill, a grenade onto Staer, and it's a friendly one, but it won't change the fact that Crimbo's on his own, 1 versus 5. I don't know if there's much he could do. The bomb is on the other side of the L-bend, 40 seconds left here, and for once, Astralis are respecting it. They're staying back, they're not out hunting for it, they just need this kill, and they will find a third map.
They certainly will. Nothing left to be said about Overpass. A pretty comprehensive victory
for the Big organization. Look at the timing for Blame.
Oh, no.
Grenade in hand, Crimbo not gonna get to throw that. He's dead and gone.
That's everything they had planned. Completely sabotaged there. Blame F knows it as well. He just runs away, trying to push them back into the A side. Jabbi ready and waiting in that position. Should be able to find the first one. Makes a bit of a meal of it. All of a sudden, Big are back in the driving seat. They've got the 4-on-3 advantage with the bomb down.
And MOUZ flanking them as well. If they want to retake this, this is better lightning fast. They need to go immediately. The more time they spent, the worse it gets. I can't believe it, but Big have fought themselves back into this round. Somehow, in spite of getting flanked and almost running into the stack, it's panic on the bomb site. Staer on his own, out of bullets, and he actually stabs tabseN, but he doesn't have the time for it any longer. The kit, even with that, is not going to be enough. It'll be Big to win the pistol round, unbelievably so.
Okay. Well, Staer, the fact he gets a knife kill, of course, it gives him $1,500. He's flashbang and wants to retreat with the advantage.
Yeah, really good to get out of there while you can.
Oh, dear.
Stavn pressing his luck. And they give up the 4-on-5 advantage pretty early. It's interesting to see Stavn still play that while the rest of the team has actually already disappeared from middle. You would have thought that maybe he will fall back as well, but stuck around for it. Gravitating now towards the B side of the map, and so are the CT side a little bit. You could see them falling back through CT spawn at the moment, so at least going to have 2 people here, but there's no getting around the fact that there's absolutely nothing left in terms of utility for Astralis. Device hanging around the middle. Oh, they might get right on top of him. No, they're actually going to go through the Jaguar tunnel. This position for Device could be absolutely crazy. If he can activate at the right time, he can change the round. Flash in to take a look. It's coming through the tunnel, or they're coming through the cave, and nobody really knows about it yet. 20 seconds on the clock. We'll see if Device can find the timing. They've got grenades in hands. It's a disaster. The spray down for Staer. That should shut it down. 12 seconds left and a 2-on-3.
Should shut it down, but you've got Crimbo, one of the best clutchers on the server. If they get this bomb down and tabseN can provide some covering fire, you never know. They've both got Galils, though. It doesn't look good at all. tabseN, though, good for 1. He sets Crimbo up. There is a fighting chance here, but one that won't be realized.
Setup is really good for it. Some decent damage being output here. Device, that's cleanly through the smoke. Couldn't see a thing. Process explodes in the middle. 50 seconds on the clock, and they're not really that far across the map at the moment, Big. It's a little bit uncomfortable.
Is there any way tabseN can win out this duel against Device? He's going to take it. Wide swing. Nothing goes in his favor. A little bit of damage inflicted, but 5 versus 3, 30 seconds, and this might be a sign of things to come. After winning the pistol, Big set themselves up for a tremendous half, but running flat in these gun rounds. Once again, limping in towards the B side with 20 seconds remaining. Someone would have to pop off to even stand a chance here. The bomb will go down, I assume. But can they do anything else with this? Oh, the bomb doesn't go down, Anders. Oh, it's getting really ugly out there now. Crimbo can do nothing but save. Oh, Crimbo has got Deagle, Kevlar, Molotov, if that's worth noting. The bomb's down in B. Best he can really hope for. Get a kill on a plant, maybe. We did say he's the clutch master of Big. Hasn't really had one of those spectacular moments in this series, at least. We've been looking towards Process Sin. There's that 1 dig I mentioned. Upgrades to the M4A4. Still with time to work with here. Stavn is essentially low. 67 HP, a nice little controlled spray to the corner could be enough here. Oh, and the timings work out perfectly.
There is an AWP holding Jabbi's on the other side, but let's see how this plays out. The Molotov, is it going to be a factor? Might actually force Stavn away from this one. The spray is looking so good for Crimbo. He still has 15 seconds. He's played it perfectly so far. And I think he knows. He saw that back there. He's waiting for it. Jabbi.
Oh! Lead now. This is the game I was looking for. Back and forth. Huge moments. Crimbo continues to frag here. Staer goes down after getting spammed and naded. Sin's in a promising position as well. Device, lucky to be alive here, but now Sin, he's stuck between a rock and a hard place. Grenade will not help him as Blame F neutralizes the playing field.
0-7 for Sin. It's been a bit of a tough start for him, but the rest of his team, they might be able to bring it back. Stavn way overextended on that fight. They were always going to peek him. And now, bomb's going to get planted, no question about it. Big, I really feel like they are exposing to the world a lot of problems for Astralis. Losing a 3v1 like that, it was an insane clutch for Crimbo, but Astralis should be able to set up scenarios in those kind of situations where they can always find a trade. They can always make it tough. They died one at a time.
What a clutch it was. And the thing is, Anders, they didn't even have to challenge him, right? Like,
they didn't.
Once I think Staer spotted it, or Stavn spotted him, sorry, and that's why he repositioned towards a pillar. They could just play inside cave. They could just force the plant and take it together, but they were willing to challenge it. A cautionary tale. Hands. Nice aggressive maneuver here. Confirms that no one's in towards Polly's pocket, but we've got an A lean rather. It's actually decent scaling here from Process off the flashbangs. He's got great amounts of space on the bomb side, but speaking of great, that's a lovely shot from Jabbi. And they've got 3 players here ready to push back big. It looks like they might be done with this round. Options very limited now, and utility is just one single smoke and a Molotov.
Yeah, but if Crimbo finds the opening, the round is back on again. He's stuck onto the bomb site.
He's got a chance to go long here.
He can do it. It's an MP9 that's maybe going to come take a look at him. If they lose control. Again, it's a 4-on-5 here for Astralis. Let's see how active they're going to be. This is how they've lost so many rounds in the series, is by being overactive, suddenly running into the fight a little bit too much.
They've missed the smoke as well. He was trying to smoke the double doors, I believe. Oh, this is actually a nightmare now. This is all smoke deep. I was going to say they had no utility to really suggest they could win this round, but now Crimbo found all that space. They smoked off spawn. Bomb might be able to go down, but still slow as you like here. MOUZ finds the advantage. Good flash. It actually catches his teammate, though. Sin, if he gets that frag, it's probably over, but Stavn, he's disallowing absolutely everything. A monstrous spray down from the cave. Secures it as a missed shot from MOUZ. Has to sit back and watch those rounds unfold. Penultimate round of this first half, though. This is the game we were looking for. It's got the drama, the fireworks,
look at Crimbo,
and the hero plays. Device, though, one step ahead of it. Nice response from Jabbi as well. This is a solid CT half coming to life, but tabseN, perfect flashbang. Blame F to be tested. He's done multiple frags from this position before. Gets up with the first. Damage on the second as well, but there's a smoke down towards CT spawn. Doesn't dissuade him from the duels. And it's a 4 versus 2. Surely they're done for now. MOUZ takes 93 damage. Orb stuck behind big box.
Yeah, grouped up on top of each other. They should be dead in this one. It's down to
everything to the players in the organization. A cutthroat tournament. And now the final round of this first half. Astralis with all the advantages you could ask for. Up against 2 rifles and pistols. Surely they close this one out, but Sin's got something to say about it.
Yep, Staer's alone at the bomb site. He has to stay alive. Getting a kill is fine, but staying alive was probably more important in that moment. 4 versus 3. They managed to crack their way through once again. Astralis shocked and having to go for a bit of a retake here. It could be 7 for big, and what a difference that would make. A flash around the corner here. Device taking up position, trying to hold the angle. Molotov being thrown in from Jabbi on the one side, so trying to force them out into the fight, and it might have worked here. Blame it with the double kill, leaving Sin. He's just got 4 kills. Another 2, and he could be the hero for his team. This one round could be all of the difference in this game. Blame F trying to sneak up. It's a straight headshot to bring him. Staer to an end. tabseN finding Jabbi hanging around inside of the cave now. 3 versus 5. They've got one play left. Smoke it off. Try and get the bomb plant and just hope that there's not going to be a defuse happening. Will be a 10-second defuse as well, so could be a bit tricky for Big, but they certainly have the man advantage here.
Well, bomb planted at the very least here. Low HP on process. Blame F. Guaranteed frag. You take those. Can they pull this one back? It all comes down to these initial frags. It's process and Sin, though, pretty much guaranteeing the round. It would take something monumental at this stage from Blame F. It all starts with this first kill on Crimbo. It's the low HP player defusing as well.
Okay.
Looks like it's done enough, and indeed they have.
Left on clock, 25 seconds, and they can't sneak around any longer. They have to run to try and get to the A bomb site, right into the MB9 of Tabson. They'll power their way through, honestly. Great kills. One of them happening outside of the B bomb site there. Mantu trying to see if he can be the hero, stop the bomb plan. Maybe he needs the headshot to begin with. It's not really connecting. The bullets disappearing into thin air, and eventually he'll get taken down as well. Crimbo getting absolutely decimated, and Staer will take on over, and I think that's enough. Process, he can't take this one.
Difficult to watch. Astralis, slowly but surely, make their presence known on the A bomb site. A very passive start, bleeding out their utility, hitting their shots of the Galils. 3 players survived the round on the T side. It's just process for Big. As we tie things up once again, it'll be the Germans that have to force buy in the follow-up round around this M4A4. Round confirmed, there'll be no defusing here. Astralis, after losing a very important one, and we've got fast pacing here, but quick shot to Mantu as well. His vision is removed, and the double kill for Big. They've got a 5 versus 3, but the round is not secure just yet. Tabson chiming in, that might just do it. A fast set piece here from Astralis, trying to overrun the A bomb site. Mantu needs to be careful, he doesn't need another kill at this point.
Yeah.
Low HP, Tabson getting tagged as well. They can't afford to lose this one.
Definitely
a 5 on 2, just call it GG. If somehow, some way, Astralis managed to get their way back into this round. It's still looking very good for Big. No bomb planted yet, and it's down on the side floor. Good shot from Mantu, that will do it.
Both the opening kills there happening because the smokes landed a little bit too late. Just before the first smoke popped that would have blocked off Mantu, he could see the shot, clear one, the second one coming out of Donut. He just gets enough vision, he knows where the players are. Bit of a shame, because otherwise, what a sick idea. There's absolutely nobody on the bomb site itself. If the smokes would have landed first, if it would have been maybe 1 or 2 seconds earlier, that's it. They probably get the bomb plant. It's a very, very different round. Blame F here. Best he could do is some damage. Actually, really good if he get the AWP away, but probably not that easy at the moment. We'll try and play for the round win. 25 seconds. I think he's trying to see if he can get to the other bomb site. No idea Crimbo was here. No. Absolute peak performance. I'd love to see that here.
Yeah, they need him to enter star player territory.
Uh-oh.
Process won't be this round. Full spam to the head from Staer. Down to Crimbo. Got the flashbang to use. Oh, speaking of flashes, it's Staer. Offers himself up, takes the frag, and it looks like the round is starting to collapse here. Mantu maybe can save the day. It's down to Crimbo, still fighting valiantly on the bomb site floor. They've made this one possible now. 45 seconds remain as the bomb gets planted. It's a commitment. And we've got retake potential here. Strong smoke towards cave. Mantu down to 37 points of health, and he's got the kit, bear in mind.
When Jabbi going into his own smoke, that might be super hard for them to read. Crimbo, he's won a clutch that was more difficult than this one, but...
Oh, has he got the Molotov? Yeah, he's doing the post-plant Molotov, Blame F. No. And they've got no smoke, so I don't think there's a way they can win this round.
Oh, what a heartless play.
As soon as they tap the bomb, he throws up. There we go.
Before
oh, he missed it! Okay.
He absolutely missed it. Jabbi's still on it. That would have been so scary. Jabbi with the double kill. Imagine. Pull the flashes, raining over the wall. 25 seconds left, Astralis. They need this round to shut down Big, kill the economy on the CT side, and they've powered right through. And like I said, there's no backup coming. Nobody in middle. They're just so far away. This is absolutely devastating for Big.
Blame F with the kill of the round there. Crimbo had them locked out with the smoke. They had no choice but to push through with brute force. After this, send Big down to the unfortunate realm of the showdown. And Astralis, after a long week, will be our 5th team going to London.
Yeah, they're looking for it. They can almost taste it now.
And bear in mind, not yet, that's for sure.
Oh.
Could it be the final round here? blameF special. We said he'd be attacking that red room relentlessly. And here he comes, tabseN. He wants you. But he fends him off. And will be tabseN to keep the dream alive for now. Looking for that 12-10 scoreline. Has to be overtime now for Big. They've got a 5-on-3 in round number 22. Can they hold on to it?
I was so sure that he had that kill. You can just feel it coming. I think tabseN was scrambling, reloading his rifle while he was running back. A little bit of spray here, but jabbi's not quite ready. It's a double kill for Crimbo instead. Staer, 1 versus 4, and to be honest, the bomb is not really in his grasp at the moment.
He has got a minute to work with though, Anders.
He has, and he's been playing very well.
Yeah.
But again, remember how Astralis lost a 1 versus 3 against Crimbo? You want to see Big avoid the single fights. Just leave it alone.
That would be the most heartbreaking way for this game to end for them.
Truly. But you were the one asking for heartbreak at the start of the game.
True. I'm not sure they could handle it, though. It'd be devastating for them to go down in that fashion. But let's have a look. Bomb, not yet recovered, but now scooped up.
He's thrown away the AWP, which is kind of good, right? So tabseN, if he rotates back this way and looks for it, not going to be able to pick it up and put it on man 2. So small details. 20 seconds here. Making a bit of noise. Not that it really matters. They know where he's coming. Fakes it once. Kind of soon to be out of time to fake anything at all. 10 seconds on the clock. He does it one more time, but absolutely nobody's peeking him. This is so good for Big. Now they've got him locked in. tabseN running up behind him.
Technical round required. They seem to be focusing most of their efforts here toward the B side of the map. Process has been a real issue for them. They just don't have the firepower to deal with these rifles that are willing to take these challenges. It's 2 opening kills for Big. Have they done enough to get the reset here? Alleviate a lot of pressure. They'll remain on the CT side. It's looking very good right now. No real further grenades for Astralis available. They've got, what, 2 flashes left. A 5-on-3 against them and a minute on the clock.
The pressure is absolutely on once again. We're stacking up more potential heartbreak now, because if you lose in overtime, you just know it's going to be so much more painful. You're going to be lying in bed at night thinking about it. Why? Why couldn't we finish it in regulation? Why did we end up losing in overtime? It's going to be some big questions here for Astralis if they can't make it through. Flash over, that was one of them. Staer. Kill like that has to come through if you want to win this 3 versus 5. Bomb starting to get there, and Big showing a lot of restraint. They're trying to stay quite far away from the action, waiting for Astralis to commit to it. The bomb is planted, sure, but it does cost them jabbi. And that's great. Now it's a 5 versus 2. They get rid of the blameF. It's no problem here. Staer on his own, and they should be able to trade him out. Indeed, T4 kills on him. Powering through, stavn looking for an opening, but he might overextend. There's some backup on the other side as they sandwich in man 2, who's been silenced in the middle, and blameF flashed as all hell, but he still gets the kill on tabseN, and the sneak in stavn has been activated. He's out hunting them down here. Crimbo, also somehow an AWP player. Can he stand up against the might of Astralis in this round?
Maybe. They're nowhere near the bomb plant right now, in towards Donut with the C4. Crimbo being toyed with. They're trying to distract him. Huge kill available for Process, doesn't commit to the duel. We hit the 1-minute mark.
Actually, some scary timing there. Thought he might have had it. Yeah, so they kind of bumped into Process. A while since they bumped into Crimbo. It's kind of hard to know where he could be at this moment. That's information that's kind of decayed throughout the round here. Process just not even looking for it. He should be dead already, and eventually he will fall. Stavn, good double. blameF with the double as well, and nothing really that Crimbo should be able to do about this one.
No. I think he might be onto something there. Might as well save the AWP. Not going to be winning this. Round's done. And with the overtime cash, he might as well save the AWP. But there is an opening there. He's got to actually swing back in towards the site itself.
Is there a kit there? Because otherwise it's not really going to make a difference. There is. Trying to run for it, be the last second hero. Device has got the right idea. They line up, but still getting the kill on Stavn. They know that there's someone in the corner, and Device is hungry for it. They jump right over. I can't believe it. Crimbo with the great acrobatics, but it's not enough to avoid the AWP of Device.
Not nearly enough. Speaking of which, that will be taken down by tabseN. So they've got him locked in on the B bomb.
Couple of kills. He had the foresight to turn around. He actually got the kill on Staer. Looked like he should have been dead then already. MOUZ 1 versus 2, and he double scopes. He can't find it. A bit wild and out of control. Yeah, look at him. Going right for the smoke. One goes down in front of him, but this could actually work out. Device, the timing is so bad for Sin. He had the kill, but he couldn't see anything at all. Crimbo, yeah, he's opened it up, but his teammates are far away, and the bomb, it can't even really get here. Stavn, if he just parks himself here, do they know? It looks like they might. tabseN, if he dies, the round could be over. Oh dear. MOUZ, nice shot.
Down but not out. MOUZ could save the day here. Significant damage inflicted. The blame F. The nade might finish the job. Oh, it does 1 damage. MOUZ continuing to frag here. Has he found a way? They need to recover that bomb. Bear in mind, it's behind the double doors. Crimbo, though, one of the best in these sort of clutch scenarios. He doesn't read the jabbi. It's right behind him. And it's going to be MOUZ, left with 18 points of health. Thrust into a very uncomfortable scenario. Thankfully, he has got 40 seconds here, but the bomb still needs to be scooped up behind those double doors. 1 bullet would take him down. Does he just run towards A now? Hope for the best?
Maybe.
Might not have time to do so. Has to go B.
Jabbi, it's the right call, but you have to trust it as well. MOUZ, the pressure is on. 15 seconds left. If he fails this one, could be the end of the tournament for Big. It's coming up. There's a bit of a grenade around the corner. Just a smoke, but Jabbi's walking straight through it. Ice cold. No! Oh my God!
Bug.
We know one way or another, there is going to be at least one more huge heartbreak coming, because one of these two teams will not be making it to London right now. They have to go for the showdown, and it might be Big knocked out here. Device, great couple of headshots, activated. Finally, he's been laying dormant. He's been hibernating throughout this entire map. But those 2 kills are worth their weight in gold. 5 versus 3. Let's see if Astralis have learned anything, or if they're going to keep being aggressive and give a chance maybe for Big to bring it back here.
Is this where it all comes crashing down? A long week of Counter-Strike here for Big. Their 12th map of play. They've had some fantastic results, some disappointing ones. They've tested Astralis to the very limits of their abilities today. 2 outings of overtime, but it's all come crashing down. Final round here in Copenhagen. A 5 versus 1 process has already accepted his fate, as Astralis have guaranteed the 5th spot.